Hey folks, welcome back to 80varsitysports.com Game of the Week. I'm Brian DeMaine. This weekend in our playoff edition, we got Sutter High School right here at Wheatland High taking on the Pirates for that title berth in Northern Section Division II playoffs. Let's go down the practice field and talk to these coaches. All right, we're down here at Sutter High School with Coach Ryan Reynolds. Coach, another hot start to a playoff season for you guys. Just kind of put the hammer down on Anderson last weekend. Talk to me a little bit about that game and how things went for you.
Yeah, it was a great game for us. Our kids were fired up, no doubt. We came out, probably played our best first half of the season, and executed real well. Got out to a big lead. Had some fun, got everybody involved in the football game, played a lot of our young sophomores and got them a taste for varsity football. And, we had our best week of practice, and there's no doubt that our kids were motivated 100% by the opportunity to have another shot at Wheatland this week.
Now, you guys have been watching game film, I'm sure, a ton. You know their tendencies, you know some of the things that they like to do now, and you've seen a lot of their players in action. How do you feel about going into this one, being the way things are and how they went?
We feel good about going into this game. It's always an advantage, as you say, to see an opponent and get an opportunity to play him again. But there's no doubt that we got to get our hat on number 23. We got to wrap that kid up. Seward's a phenomenal runner, and we definitely have to take care of business when it comes to shutting him down. But the other thing that happened to us is their quarterback, Millington. We got so intent on stopping Seward that Millington had some good yards against us, and we did not contain him well, and we definitely are focused on accounting for everybody with the football in their hands over there.
All right, we're down here at Wheatland High School with Wheatland coach Javier Lopez. Coach, great season for you guys, and it all starts this weekend, this Friday, against who else but your rival. You've already seen him once this year. You've prepared for him. You've had 2 weeks now to kind of get ready for some of their tendencies, some of the things that they do well. Talk about this team. You walked away with that 13-12 victory the first time around. Talk to me about what you see going forward.
Well, that first game was great. Just as close as you can get. Two teams that pretty much left it all on the field. And both teams playing hard, and that's what you're going to get every time these two teams play. Is you're going to get good competition, and we just happened to outscore them by one, and took the game. So, but obviously this next time around is going to be a little different. You expect different things from both sides of the ball, both teams. If you go in with the same attitude as you did in the game one, then some things may not go well.
After watching, I'm sure, a ton of game film and watching them, anything stand out, anything strikes you as something that we definitely need to key on or focus to get this victory again?
Well, like I said, we've got to work harder up front. Their defensive linemen kind of, I don't want to say manhandle our offensive line, but they outplay us a little bit up front. We've got to make sure we come out with the same intensity we had against West Valley and Colfax up front in the front line. So. Again, if we block well up front, the backs we have will get their gaps and do what they do. But it all comes down to executing the plays. If we block like we know we can and give Derek and LaCarlis and Johnny some room, then we'll make some things happen.